PHOT. We've went through this one many times. You guys know. This is one that we went over on like September. I think it was September 28th, way back here. And right after we went over, it just took off running. And then when we went over this one on the 28th, I said, "Hey, look, it's got this gap right here that I thought was gonna fill." And I believe that I even said it might be a few days before it does. But hey, PHOT, bot, you guys know it as well as I do. This one is known. This one is known to just start running, hitting the ground running. We've got a lot of people interested in this one, especially on Investors Hangout. Looking through my list, PHOT, it's the 28th. I said 0126. I said to hold. I mean, here you are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days out at 0139. Again, hopefully that this isn't going to be one of those days where I'm wrong a lot more than usual. But hey, I'm going to say it as I call it. That gap here made me a little nervous. I mean, I guess it could have kept going from there. But you've got the volume. I really can't even point too much out with the volume because the volume has really been heavy for the last 2 days on selling. I do believe that now that that's broken through, you're going to probably head down to the 10-day simple moving average at 0127. And then after that, you might go down to fill that gap for sure. So right now, I would definitely put this one on a hold. Joe, you got anything to add for PHOT?
Yeah, they had a press release on December 30th.
Okay, so yeah, that was after. Yeah.
Yeah, after the last stream. Yeah. So it said the recent elections validated the nationwide demand for indoor cultivation by commercial growers as well as consumers. Growlife's retail licensing program repositions the company to serve states with laws that support cultivation, as well as addressing the increasing demand for indoor farming of healthier and localized fruits and vegetables. This groundbreaking program will work with independent business partners to license the Growlife brand and work with the company's core team to open Growlife branded stores. These stores will be the new stores or stores within existing retail outlets, creating a Growlife store within a store to introduce hydroponics products to their customers. So then it basically states, starting with Fairmount Hardware, an Ace Hardware franchise store in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hydroponics customers will find the most popular hydroponics equipment and supplies in the Growlife store within a store. So that's basically, it keeps going on to tell you more about what they're doing. So, I mean, it's definitely something people would probably want to take a look at.
Right.
You know, to read it through. Because I know, like, with the timing, I don't want to sit there and read this whole thing.
Yeah, that can add up really quick. But hey,
yeah.
I totally understand where you're coming from.
Especially when we're like 3 hours into it. But I get a sense of what they're doing. Like they're a store within a store, so more or less they're kind of creating their own little, you know,
yeah,
hydroponic
their own monopoly
within. Yeah.
So
I mean that works right there. I don't know what these stores will cost for the space and everything, but it beats having to rent the whole retail store.
Right. PHOT, if you got more to share on it, let us know. InvestorsHangout.com/live during the live stream, or share with the other thousands of members over here on Investors Hangout. Like I said, this is one that's been talked about many times. I'm sure there's a lot of people that know a lot about it. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next here.